ene ne je se ye de enkomo papa ni nyina no na me de baba beso mo kama. Ladies and gentlemen, ene enkomo a me no wo no ano edin emu ede educative program to the enemies of Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. I have told you, the enemies of Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah are the enemies of Ghana. The same people are the enemies of Africa. And then many baba bedin komo about a united party UP and a from NPP. A kwan ahodo a mo fa so a try say nkombe kum Kwame Nkrumah. Terrorism, terrorist activities, bombing, dodua omoyeye, all attempt on the lives of Kwame Nkrumah. Then so onyankopon ni weshira no na weshira no. So stick and stay. Emra me no eba betwetwen saa enkomo yi. Don't go nowhere. Ebusia, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly do so. Mesrewa na bomodin na eja share video no, so subscribe and also share video no. Now yentie asem wey na me wia me de a friend say enkomo a me wo magana fo nyina no me de nyina no me de amamo kama. All right, yenkwe. Dr. Yeah. That's right. Hey. Hey. Esther, how are you doing? No worries, the traffic won't flow. She has what it takes. Oh, your baby. Oh, this is your best time talk show. Hey. That is Dr. Ren. That is Dr. Ren for you. Dr. Ren for you. Dr. Ren for you. Obi so fili we mo. Fili so fili we pa. Wait. Huh?
Wait. Let me find the right words. Brilliant and meticulous. Truly exceptional. The voice of insight and precision. Yeah, that would do. Join Dr. Ren, your most qualified broadcaster, as she brings you the facts that matter, from current affairs to fact-finding social-political news. Get the real stories behind the headlines. Bold, sharp, and uncompromising. Tune in every Monday to Wednesday from 5 to 7 p.m. British time. Only on Rainbow Radio UK. 92.4 FM. Available on a... Wait, let me find the right words.
Ziggy man, how are you doing? That's right. Let me know where you are watching me from. Baby, free. That's right.
Exceptional. The voice of insight and precision.
Ever since your mama became president, and Ghana, we keep looking younger and younger. All because we have a year on my papa. Any of my papa president. Nice one. Today's program, matu edin etoswo me pese me mau today is a year program no edin that's no very very simple. I'm going to share with you the truth about kwanya the UP tradition. Omofa so sen kombekum Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. And it's me nyina ebe mau. And it's students are mope adisia, student of political science, students of history. Me nyina mamo antimami or say from London or me a Zigma man. Oh, Zigma Peckham. Oh, I see. Okay, so Zigma has been today say sure me anytime you show me free Peckham. Oh, that's right. That's right. And I think one of these days we have to meet up. Anytime I'm in London, I'll try and see if I'm around Peckham. Ebedi enkomo. What I say, it will be nice, you know. Yeah, because Zigma has been following me for years now. For years. Yeah. All right. And yenkomo no matu edin a friend say kwanya UP tradition. Omo fa so, omo try se betu Kwame Nkrumah ade so. Ekwan bebre a omo fa so no sebio ni nyina ankosi aga. Na mede saa enkomo we mede ma Ghana fo nyina na Ghana fo nyina ehunu nipa bonefo a ye ne sebie ye ne omo te oman Ghana omo frɛ wo mo Debo or say I'm watching you from London. Nice one. Okay, London for yes, London for. Near see Ghana for share me pants in London for. But then me who say London for share me. So ye baba be share the truth on how UP NPP. A kwanya omo fa so a omo bom modeni a etoto bomb se yemfenkum osagefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. But ni nyina chi no sebio ankwesi aga. Ni nyina chi no ankwesi aga. Now, let's take it very bit by bit on this selection of some terrorist bomb atrocities that took place. Emrana Osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Ghana's prime minister and later became president. Na sa terrorist bombs no, why mo na e shase UP4 and a shase. We all know say you can UP and a UP4 no, omo na NPP political party. Enkofo miensa nyansa anomaka bom anomde ate wo party. Sankofo no omudin ede Dombo ofri the northern part of Ghana. Buzia ofri the eastern part of Ghana. And I say biabeka se bono ahafo. Okay, part of Ghana. Ana JB Dankwa free the eastern part of Ghana. Sankofo miensa we omadwene ana omakeka bomo ene nkofo bi am from NPP4 edinante said they are Dankwa Dombo Buzia traditionalist. And I said tradition. So they practice the wisdom of Buzia, the wisdom of Dombo, the wisdom of JB Dankwa. Abusia sanko for me and say amaka omudin abom nyina amaka kire wi. Susuam pa say we yo no kwafo a obeka kire me say sanko for me and say we omunim nyansa esen Kwame Nkrumah na. This is a simple question. Mibusa. Budi ebusa wo ho NPP for say sanko for me and say amaba omudin. Omunim de no wo nyansa na omugina so. Ene omudi ate wo NPP party no. Na sankofo ne miansa ne nimdeɛ ne nyansa no ana se Ghana fo mo kwan a omo de bechichiri oman Ghana entiende mebe mo hu the people sani omo tie. Who is Dankwa? Wan kra ne Buzia, wan kra any Dombo ono de ono no free northern part of Ghana. Buzia ono so I think is a wenchiwo baby ana Dankwa free achim ebuakwa. Sankofo we nyina emu ba kumponi wa ne nyansa ne nemu die beto Kwame Nkrumah. Oh yes. But then I may go into details. William, I saw him with that for. Oh wow, brilliant. Memao abakwasem. Ekwan fa so a sankofo we through wickedness ebopo se ombeyi Kwame Nkrumah efri akonya so. Nanso omutiri mu poni nyina no ankosi aga entimi materialize entimi ambem enenti what happened sankomoyi ana menewo eba ababa bedi yen shase. Of course, if you've not subscribed to the YouTube channel, bomodiana subscribe na yeni enkomo. And I would tell Paul Adom Ochre oko a friend is saying Joy FM for program omoye. Na Paul Adom Ochre or attack Kwame Nkrumah. Ewo Joy FM so. Na mamimbusa Samson Ladi Ayeni. Uma mimbusa Samson say anyambia osuro Paul Adomochiri ana. Lawyer Samson ayeni mibusa wo. Usro eye Paul Adomochiri ana because I say Paul Adomochiri betena wo show no so I say wo ho popo. I don't know. I say fear be tall so I don't know. I say wo kamfo Paul Adomochiri. And so Paul Adomochiri Oko school law school kra ne nsohwe kra wantimi anchro abrante bi a mempese me boni din ene bo modin aboa no e kire na de Paul Adomochiri wa bon ni tie wu pa Paul Adomochiri say we a student of history na we sua history na sua we sua history no history ni kire ne say Kwame Nkrumah ye di paboni ni pa Abusia mumia busa Paul Adomochiri say
it's incredible, you're going to love it, it's a game changer.
The history now was sua ye no who was the teacher because it is important to know teacher e kire Paul Adomochiri sa history no na mebeka eye Paul Adomochiri ni history no the teacher kra wo kire the history teacher wo kire Paul Adomochiri history eye na Nado Danko Akufo-Addo Kenuforiata ana eye Gabi Asare ochire dako ene a friend say na bedi etuo mu omo na kire Paul Adomochiri history ana wo so history no enye history papa eye fake news fake history fact nim abakwasem so de wo kira se wonya nyina so na wo di no krema o my Ghana Paul Adomochiri history okosua he no na Nado na kire ne sa history no na se na Nado na kire Paul Adomochiri history dia then your guess is as good as mine empty how can the blind lead the blind? They will fall in the pit. Paul Adomochiri eyo obia ne masters eyankofo mo time Kwame Nkrumah omo chiri Kwame Nkrumah na me be kire odi ntia UP tradition eye NPP besi ne omo time Kwame Nkrumah me be kire one Kofi Inwa Ngoloma a ofri Nkrofo nzimani kotoko dehye ne ho fefefe 6.2 feet tall Bema tinting gram tuntum dark and lovely DNT ana achim ebuakwa Captain JB Dankwa time no DNT ana Buzia Dankwa Dombo for time no Edientra. One, Nkrumah was handsome than all these people. Nan when fair as a woman. Two, Nkrumah was intelligent than all Nkofoma Bomudinina. Three, Nkrumah was somebody who have more knowledgeable since Nkofoma Bomudinina. The toss will be Nkrumah had vision to liberate his people from the dark days of colonial powers. And yet the Etosubi Nkrumah believe in the Ghanaian, the black man, being capable of managing his or her own affairs. These were but a few attributes. Na Nkrumah wa, na Yanomwa, and the Omopono. Se kramaya wopo, se motia. Wo. Na omunni. Ewi asunsu de obi sinwa. Na wonni adwene pa ede na abeye. Obetan sa nipa kro no. Nti enye nwanwa. Se free the days of 1940s ebesi 2026. NPP before acting call for just to hate Kwame Nkrumah. Just to tarnish the good image of Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. The more you hate Nkrumah, the more the world honors Nkrumah, not Ghana. The more you hate Nkrumah, the more Africans honor Nkrumah. the more you hate Nkrumah, the more the globe honors Nkrumah. Now come along with me. Na memfa wonko deeper. Na tie ensem ni bia. Paul Adomache kwatena Samson Ladi anyini ni program so. Na oye sa obed disrespect Kwame Nkrumah. Na nke pe obi papa bia ma na disrespect Kwame Nkrumah. Enya Paul Adomache. Sabio. Ne sia wo no kra ba wiase. Onim no. Enya bone. Se wonim wosi o. Na mmom no ya se sebio. Wo sempo ubebie wano akasa etia Kwame Nkrumah. Ayentie ono anenu mu asem about Kwame Nkrumah.
Morning to your viewers, and thank you. If you look at it critically, it's becoming very obvious that what all this is about is about settling political scores. It has nothing to do with renaming an airport.
Really?
It has everything to do with settling a major political part of our history, which is the sanctity and the 100% goodness of our first president and the illustrious Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. The point of the history is that since Nkrumah died, he has become much bigger than when he was alive. In the year 2000, the British Broadcasting Corporation, which did the survey, and in that survey, many of us as university students voted for Kwame Nkrumah because he was competing with Nelson Mandela.
He is a lie. He did not vote for any Kwame Nkrumah. That is a lie. He did not vote for Nkrumah. UP people will vote for Nelson Mandela. He voted for Nelson Mandela. Or no one in call for NPP for no voting for Nelson Mandela. Until let me put it on record. It's a fact. What he's saying is a lie. Deep lie. Untruth. Dirty lies. And welcome.
Mandela was South African, and we didn't understand how the African story of the century can be told without the emasculation of colonialism and imperialism. And you can't attribute that to Mandela. The removal of colonialism, imperialism, and the fight against neocolonialism is certainly Nkrumah's fight. So we felt that it is actually unfair to compare Nelson Mandela to Kwame Nkrumah.
So here, he believes that the fight against the white supremacist is Nkrumah's fight. Unchallenged. Numero uno. The man who opened the eyes of the black man. Many had come before Nkrumah, but Nkrumah's own was different. Yenti Paul Bodamfo, Yenti no.
He thought that John Mensah Saba had done more than Nelson Mandela for Africa, but that's beside the point. So Nkrumah then,
instead of going straight to the point, he wants to bring some names so that in the minds of people, those names associated to some certain tribes, Mensah Saba, Fanti. So you'll be listening. Okay, what is this guy trying to say? Trying to play tribal politics, kakrawo. He thinks he's smart because in communication, how you communicate, who communicate here, you want to draw people along. In drawing people along, most often, when you touch on their tribe, they become more sensitive and they listen to you because everybody wants their tribe to be praised. Everybody wants the best to come from their tribe. Etitini. Afritude, my sis, welcome. Tidia Paul Ebeka.
by the year 2001, 2002, as this ultimate political hero who has no blemish. Now, since 2017, at the outset of Akufo-Addo's government, he began to demonstrate a certain penchant for the history of Ghana. In his maiden independence speech, and this was the first time it happened on Independence Day, he almost gave a history lecture to the audience at the Independence Square, to the point where it was becoming very long. There has been some concerns then at that time about that, and I got personally involved because I attended a forum at the Socialist Forum to discuss these things on the celebration of 24th February, which is always the big day. 24th February is the day Nkrumah was overthrown. So this year, the overthrow of Nkrumah is going to be 60 years long.
To him, 24th, to Kwame Nkrumah, it's a big day to him. And the JB Danquest, I have already established to you the reason why I'm tying Kwame Nkrumah. One, Nkrumah who have seen woman in two, Nkrumah when Nimunyam seen woman in three, Nkrumah and when him the seen woman in four, Nkrumah The vision, no, was to put the African man and the African woman to that level where no other race can compete with them. And that is why he told us that we should believe in ourselves that yes, we can. And he said that the black man is capable of managing his or her own affairs. These people don't believe that we can manage our own affairs. That is why they fought against the independence of Ghana from the 40s to 1957. These are established facts. When J.B. Dankwa personally wrote a letter to Queen Elizabeth, then the Queen of England, that the black man is not ready to manage their own affairs, and that we should not grant Ghana the independence, and that it will be a travesty if they give independence to Ghana. And so, if Nkrumah still insists, then we should go on the ballot and vote. If Nkrumah is able to even get 51%, we should grant him his wishes to lead the nation Ghana. God being so good, the God of the land. Oh, the ways of low gods, the Nime Name gods, the Yasantues God, Asasiyes God, the God of the north and the God of the western region, spoke, and Nkrumah won. Landslide, massively. And he became the prime minister. Hey! These traitors, they have ended up in training the lies of Paul, the thief, to take up their foolish story and to preach it to the world as if it is the truth. Fear these people calling themselves Dankwa Dombo Buzia people. They take the truth, turn it around, mash it up, concoct it, make it as if the truth is the lies. And then they stand on lies, turn it, massage it, present it, and tell you that is the truth. These people are very evil. Hey, if I tell you the way they operated, to the extent that they had to sign with the French government then to overthrow Olympio of Togo, you will be shocked. I fear these people because they are nothing but evil. They have nothing good to offer Ghana except evil words. That's what they preach. They will tell you if you give them the governance, they will manage it better than anybody. But give them the governance. That is where you will see that they really came to fulfill the scriptures. John 10:10. The thief cometh not only to steal, but to kill and to destroy. That is the motto of the NPP. They are thieves who do not care about the nation's prosperity. They don't care about that child that lives in Chilenga. They don't care about that boy that comes from Bontebo. These people are wicked and dirty riffraffs. And I'll tell you how. They tried to kill Kwame Nkrumah, who was the torchbearer, not only for his country, Ghana, but the entire continent of Africa, and also for the black man. No wonder when Marcus Garvey met him, he told him, long have I waited to see a man like you from the continent of my ancestors. Long have I waited to meet a man like you. In fact, Nkrumah was as humble, and he learned a lot from Marcus Garvey. It was through Marcus Garvey that he learned that, yes, if Marcus Garvey can build companies and factories in the United States of America, then Nkrumah believed that you can also lead the people of Ghana into prosperity. Come along and let's learn something. You see, I have always said that if we give the NPP An inch, they will take it as a yard. So we should forever give them the close marking, not to distort the true history of our nation. We should forever make sure when they say I, we make sure that we correct it. Because these people are very dangerous. Hey, just think about this. If not these people, can you imagine by now Africa would have united? If not these people, Ghana would have been a prosperous country, refining our own gold. But these people, and doing a lot, these people are as wicked as their followers, full of evil, pure dirty people, calling themselves UP tradition. Dankwa Dombo Buzia people. They are nothing but enemies of progress. They are nothing but thieves and dirty riffraffs. Check the people who follow them. Enemies of progress. These are people who hail the white man, Akwesi Abronino, and then they destroy their own. Now let's go into this conversation. I don't want to bore you with this wicked, evil analysis of Paul Ofui Adom Achre. Let me take you straight to the days of the good old days of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. 7th November 1961. What happened in Ghana? These wicked people calling themselves Dankwa Dombo Buzia people, the UP tradition, in 1961. 7th November. Hey! Why 7th November? Oh dear. These people bombed the National Lottery building. These people NPP. Unimbi omo ye. Omo de topaye. Ekom Bombay Ghana National Lotteries. E dan fefa yesi. E di entra. All because Omate say Kwame Nkrumah ebeba building ne ho. Enti ene ye wo ba ho pe ye de bomb ne be bonu no wewu. Hey, these people are wicked. The NPP people. If you have to fear them and save your life. I'm telling you, NPP people, fear them and save your life. Wicked souls, bitter souls, dirty riffraffs. Fear them and save your life. Now, all this thing was because there was a royal visit. And that royal visit, the Queen Elizabeth will be in town. She will be walking majestically with the Ghanaian handsome, wise, intelligent, brilliant, and fantastic, knowledgeable son of Nzima, son of Ghana, majestically walking side by side with him. Because of the bitterness in tea, MPP for Koplante bomb. Edi fabe, edi ko share dan baby bia Kwame Nkrumah ne Queen ebefe bia. In 1961, what happened? It was part of the series of attack aimed at disrupting Queen Elizabeth's visit. Because Ohimana Jipini said, Obeba besra Kwame Nkrumah, Ghana ni de she kron kron. Yawa ye wo mo yenti. Enie. Yenya basa basa yentoto paye. Ne yenka se kron kra no. Peace nim. Intime ma Queen nemba. But God being so good, it was a different story. Now, Yankom, 1st August 1962. What? Kulungugu bombing. Kulungugu bombing. So what did that? Northern Ghana. And then you see here, there was a hand grenade thrown near the president NKRUMAH during a school children's parade. NPP for ye would differ. NPP for omamboye for. No mo sansu ye a woody for. Omu kumuya kumunkwada kwada. Hey! Omu bombi ye kumunkwada kwada NPP for. Kulungugu bombing. Enkwada mukra flowers bouquet ni nyoma ekwesia president ye to hand grenade Saki and then call for the NPP people. What happened? The incident. How many deaths and happened here? 4 people were killed. 56 were injured. Who were the perpetrators? Teko Tego, Joseph Kwemensa, Joseph Adutai Ado, Mala Mama Tula, all of NPP, UP tradition boys. Wicked and evil souls. Till date, go and check people who follow NPP. Adrim fini, adrim bonne, omu bebre noa. Kakrebi, ene ye nyansafo kakrebi, dodo noa. The elephant babies, no, yateti wo mama be ye bitter souls. Wicked ones. Yentuaso. You remember the enum yemwa uko kinkaya. Or say political conspiracy as found by court. RB Ochre, United Party MP, pleaded guilty. At the end way, my catch. And you know quoi? Pardon me, ladies and gentlemen. Code Nika Crow. Joseph Yaumenu, United Party operative. He was convicted. At the end of the year, make a chill. Obeche Bilamti, former MPP chairman, ne papa. O time Kwame Nkrumah sa. Se obekun Kwame Nkrumah. Paul Richardson, Adam Amandi, Ashi Nikoi, Ediana Ghana court kai. Or say, they plotted to overthrow the government by violence. Hatched in what? Lome Togo. Omkoshia say free Togo. Edibe Ragana be two Kwame Nkrumah abainegu. Wicked and evil people. Ayana meka say omo muye ku enkane. Nkrumah be prime minister from that day and wonya opposition enemies. From that day. Foolish aye Paul Adomachri and then Nkofo Bebre are the reason why Ghana Yaka Echi always misinforming people. Very dangerous people. Wicked souls. This is YouTube. This video will be here forever till thy kingdom come. And I have to say it loud. That one day when I'm not there, dead and gone to be with my maker, children will come and realize the wickedness of the NPP. Any association, I bet you said Dankwa, Dombo, Buzia, kenofori ata ekufu ado fokanubia. Know that that is a wicked organization. That is an evil organization against the Republic of Ghana. I'm telling the people who will come after us to be careful and not to join these people. You can join any other association. But the moment you join an association, Dankwa, Dombo, Bozia, Oforiata, Ekufu Ado, Obechebilante, no, say that association, a terrorist association, wicked and evil ones. A young for association, people who don't care, who don't love the nation Ghana, don't join those associations. And dream bonnet for people who only came to fulfill scriptures. John 10:10. The thief cometh not only to steal, but to kill and to destroy. They have always been misinforming Ghanaians. And whenever they misinform, they steal us. Whenever they misinform, they destroy the nation. Whenever they misinform, they kill Ghanaian businesses, kill Ghanaian businessmen and women. These people, these names, what is Oma Komwa Boom? Omocha $1 million crowd for free. Don't join. Or the moment you accept the money, they will come after your blood. Now let's go on. What happened? I hear the chronology of the wickedness of the UP, today NPP. The only year Kwame Nkrumah. Today, they have the effrontery to talk. Today, they have the effrontery to open their dirty mouths to tell us that they are clean and Nkrumah is not clean. Ha! How wicked! Huh? How wicked! And a kofu waiting. Now, Yankum, 3rd September, September 10th, 1962. I didn't see what incident ben they see. Ebusia. Bomb exploded 200 yards from the president's residence, Kwame Nkrumah's residence. Bomb exploded just 200 yards away from the president's residence. Nipa saying the wuye. Nipa saying the NPP fukum womo. Nipa dodo saying the NPP fukum womo. NPP fukum kofo makum yensa UP tradition, including 11-year-old girl and a 60 injured. Omukum akwada wenya omu pempada kum dado mesisa ankofo nti omu ba ya hwe omu opposition ahwe obetiesi wo akwada we yahira obetiesi wo bibi yahira. Anytime MPP wo opposition wo de ahwe ekumkum emma kumkum enkwada kumkum wo de atahwe. This is what Abakwasem Eka. I am only re-echoing what Abakwasem Eka. Facts. And I make up. September 10th. And now 10th September 1962. Omu to paye. Se yenko kum Kwame Nkrumah. Fufi antuata. Ya. Ekum nkwadan nkete. 11-year-old girl. UP. And you're from MPP. Omasi sa omudinda lipa bonini. Omasi sa omudin sa. Kumunipa maku. Akwada kiti awakawa wenya 11 years. Omu kumuni ya. Ewudifo. Enunti na omo ba ya mbe kum Ghana for business pensioners. No man nwene ho. Mebo ama mo fanko ma Paul ado mo kire. a woody for as for ombe kum Ghana pensioners. Sanko fuwi meneme koname sanochoi because ye woody for papa. Tiwa yentie assembly nie tie.
I am a pensioner, and all my money, I must confess, I know I'm on air. The money that I saved to take care of my pension time has been taken over by the banking cleanup. So I don't have my money to support such a wonderful book. And if I tell how much that I saved for over 30 years to take care of my position now, you weep for me. And I get nervous. How at my age to picket as Minister of Finance? Because the legitimate money that I made has been taken over and I'm not being paid.
No banking depositor lost 1 cedi. Everybody maintained.
Meanwhile,
I am a
Dr. Nana Ajiman Ado. The investment ni nyina a share ya a woody for NPP. Evil people. Now come along with me. I am free. Kuma omukum 11-year-old girl. The NPP. Na tie 21st September 1962. A year Accra President's birthday celebration. Omuko bomb blast during CPP supporters celebration. Omukum nipa miensa 120 injured. NPP 4 UP tradition. Who is more evil than this particular association? Me one particular political party evil as in UP for year and from NPP for. Feel say ene et set tenoa na ye only Peace FM, Joy FM. No ma kotena wo, no ma ke come on since so no ma mobile tie. Na ma ke kan brofo tan tru kwaku ba akomo. Ne po de meti kwaku ba akọ kan che. Cause ekufu adra be say amemo no abe Ghana tan. Obe say amemo no abe nyoma tan. Now omukum enkofo mako miensa. The same 21st na. Bombs thrown at a year procession led by young pioneers. 100 injured. Over 20 and omukum. Wicked souls. Wicked. Professor Michael Kwemu a woody for. Nana Dankwa Kufuado a woody for. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia a woody for. Wicked men. Wicked souls. Yantuaso. Young pioneers, so and young men and women, young pioneers. Mrantia, omu 20, 22, 24, 25. Ye kukum woman. These people are very wicked and evil. Nano, Michelle Branty will say, hey, doc, you good say what kind of credit today? Because now we can't a man for Nini. But Yanka said the near Kufado. The obest say Ghana Indigenous Bank. Bugu Nina. Twaso. The same 1962 now. You kunkum and mabawa and no betting at 2 bomb and the betting at 2 bomb say Emma a soft for you now any imams when you have a cow boom say no the NPP bombs now cause you people no woman jai and that is the reason why Kwame Nkrumah ebe say no if you could be bia best answer money no you bet chinipa konia so wicked NPP people. Just look at the people who join NPP. Wicked souls in Kwa. Wicked evil ones in Kwa. What you say? Wicked ones in Kwa. Oh, Munjai Mike no. Onu abodam no wow. Munim no. Onu free ankafo. Mike no de Munjai no. Why? E ma mo ha mo kra. Ye kan no kra no na ehyehe wo because we know a better platform we so akopem time wa e wi asebese. And people will come to know the UP no. Aye MPP. How wicked and evil omutia. O me say ukona akoto se nkofo bi se o ma join ku bi na wa me na wa akire a na o take kenoforiata din wom o ti edin ti se oforiata o ti edin ti se ekufu ado o ti edin ti se JB dankwa o ti edin bi se dombo buzia obeche bi lamte mese wa men join it eye wudifo akromfo ana o ma kan mo ho abo ana o ma join it Ghana youth me tumofo video we better afebo. Be careful of political party. Omo free UP, NLM, UP, EDM. Our metamorphosize sa. Ababe dane omo MPP. Muti omo dia munsu. Madane te se chameleon. When it comes to CPP, there's still old CPP to today's CPP and society. They remain the same. But UP tradition, almost say, well, why a friend chameleon or say son, and then what Danny hey, no what Danny Marijata, at the Betchinoma Danny Kwakwan de B, at the Betchinoma Danny Vulture, at the Betchinoma de Kufuado the ape, a Kufuado the dwarf, the caricature. No, the number be see Ghana force to say bosom be we see so. Check them. I have show many. Look at the dankwa of Oriata and a Kufwa those people. They be dirty people. And here let me sound a caution to the President John Mahama. Yes, with all due respect to the President of the Republic of Ghana. Maybe this caution because he will be a door pa, a door only Professor Jina no Pukwajima. Me who say so Gabi Asarioche Dakoso. You people should be careful. And my mom for Ghana for Akuma Niagro. I'm telling you. Gabi Asarioche Dakone and I'm writing on prosperity. Please, you people should stop this nonsense. If he invite you people, you should not go. Ghanaians did not vote for you people to come and entertain Gabi Asarioche Dakone. I'm telling you, the President John Mahama. I'm telling you, Professor Jena no Pokwajima. Ghana for and two ambama so. I'm telling you. Yes. Truth must be told. Yeah, so. Gabi no mo say Ghana no. When I'm not no prosperity, Africa prosperity. Masamo, please spare us. Oh no, dear, I've been Papa Beno. For 8 good years, they don't be a Ghana. Ghana improvement me at Ghana so. Now we have African prosperity. We gave them 8 good years. Hey, Professor Jenano Pokwajima, please, please, mommy. I respect you, pa. Me feel you. Me feel you, pa. This nonsense must stop. Or ye be last year president by. Or ye be this year vice president I call. The next time when him these people are dangerous to the extent they say you don't know what they after. Me, when I see you as my enemy, I don't go closer to you. I give you the gap. If I come and yet it's either say we'll finish me and I may finish you. That's how I see my enemies. I'm telling you. And if we want to build Ghana, These people are the enemies of our country. The Dombos, the Oforiates, the JB Danquest, the Ekufu Ados. These are the enemies. Don't entertain an enemy. You are not God. You are not Jesus Christ. We are building a nation, and you must recognize that. If a you be invite to cry and come on, not Gabi Asariochidako. When you people know very clear, unless it's a Biamosumo to say Mosa, unless it's a to say Mosa, and also unless it's some more plans to also do the so that foolish things or any be. And this idea, why do you people entertain them? Why should the whole vice president be honoring such a year gathering? Please, Munkope pooling agent to be no cut now. Yes. Kope MP NDC pooling agent be Munko. Do not be remember mon glorify Sanko for way no more. They are the reasons why ye baby ye jina yanko yenim. And the African prosperity. Where were they when NKRUMAH was preaching the independence, the unity of Africa? These same foolish people, their forefathers destroyed the independence of the unity of Africa. These foolish people. These fools wrote a letter to Queen Elizabeth. Said we should not be allowed to get independence. These fools. And you know that governance is not a game. Governance is not jokes. So why entertain these people? We gave them 8 good years. Professor Jenano Pukwaitma, I'm talking to you. Tell me what the Gabi Mutimidi Yebua Ghana. Huh? Tell me. They took the dollar from 4 cities, left it at 17 cities, and you are going to listen to prosperity teachings. Please. Oh, and you know, we're inviting Kofu. I don't care whoever he invited. If Adolf Hitler, I got no inviting Kofu, I will not be there. And I don't expect people of wise brains to be there. I don't expect you to be there. What concerns Asabon Sam? What concerns darkness and light? These people are darkness people. For how long should we tell you people? Mr. President John Mahama. Huh? These are the people who were commanding chiefs to get up to greet them. Oh, you're humble, respectful. Why join these arrogant fools? Dirty people, smelly people. They have nothing good to offer. Oh, human being can change. These are devil. Devil don't change. When we are evil, evil people don't change. And we need to tell the president. We need to tell the NDC. Yes. They are talking about prosperity of Africa. Through Gabi Asariochidako. Ninia, ni cousin, we are Ghana Sika. Ako go America, no that detention center. No one to mean country, so Omra, no one face can be Ghana for. What prosperity in a sense are? What prosperity summit and the sense they are making? A woodiful way no more. And I saw the vice president. Now, Shani Pano, Nagane smile, no akutu. This Kramaya Humbrasia way. What they call it? Sana NKRUMAH ya watine ni no metuna de so no. Sana NKRUMAH me nana o ye ya otine ni etuna de so. Cause nkofo mu wicked ankasa. They sleep wicked. They think wickedness. They eat wickedness. They breathe wickedness. Everything about them is about destruction. I'm telling you. Everything about these people, the UP tradition, is about destruction. How can we destroy and become mighty? How can we be like the Most High? They wanted to be like Kwame Nkrumah, very desperate to be like NKRUMAH. And so then NKRUMAH chain womu be BIM and wafa no chain womu nyansa or the chain womu Vishna or the chain womu or show working. NKRUMAH showed working by building motorway, harbors, companies, factories. Nkrumah just had 5 years, 200 and something days as a president of the Republic of Ghana. Go and check 1960. Republic. It took 1966. Into what now we calculate here from 1960 as a president to 1966, just 5 years and how many days? And you two nowadays. But look at the factories and companies of building here. I don't entertain my enemies. My enemy is my enemy. Period. You think it says Anna, the sons and daughters of England, entertaining Kwasiaphobia and commit me attaining the heights. Because these people are wicked people. Just like the other time I was saying, look at the Obi. You see, they don't know the importance of life. The same Kwasiaphobia we say, yeah, this year no mabe kuno. They said you mu kum Kwame Nkrumah no. Nkrumah was our light. Through him, we saw ahead. Through Nkrumah, it be a form of respect. When I saw that video, it should be the first and last of the vice president and then the president to be entertaining Gabi Asarishitako or in the name of prosperity and there. Please, this guy is holding a British passport. He could not renounce his British citizenship. When we say people are talking about Africa, he wants somebody who had the opportunity to turn things around, and they destroy Ghana. And you, telling you, it may sound something, but I'm trying to tell you, say, here. What do we call it? Golf. Ko gather and cry our children's home. Now I want to a lullaby to your ears. Now papa no fat that is how they are. Because the more you spend time with NPP, the more you spend time, you become an enemy of state. You become wicked and evil. NPP is about evil. Oh. Yes. It's about segregation and papemu. Yes. Anamonim. It's about tribalism, ethnic jingoism. They will tell you who they are. This is who NPP, this is what they stands for. So why go to them? Okay, and to us. Making kind bomb Kukwawe. Bomb do are making kind way. Muntie. Nkrumah bombs are more they attempt to come here some Kwame Nkrumah. Who Professor Jena no Pukwajima Nansia mo ba power and ten years swa ba UK. Yenim de ntia ba UK. Yemu bi yenim. Keka kakra nka wuye. Thanks to Dr. Namokoto no UGMC. How catch us say no. I see a do free, a do full plane about UK tender. Thank to Ibrahim Mahama. Sana the plane siwo and you do two and you do buy. Nkamamin ka wuye 2025. I'm telling you, Professor Jinanopo. We have function be wo a ye Jubilee House in Kofobi baby. Uchecha womo hage womo. Okoye ukofo will lift. Upie free will lift man a utrashe and you do call hospital. Yes. And the time will buy UK Kruma. Mudi amon fa sankofo we ni agro. The omo ye Kwame Nkrumah no. Se mon kaya me kaya mo ha. 1962 reviewed March. The omo ye Ghana Parliament. Omo ko property bomb e de Ghana Parliament. You think these people are people like some of more than four? Hey. And then come on, Kofa, Sebio, and Kramaya Damfo, Kofa Nia, in Mura Damfo. Ya Domuntini, ya Kano Krena Chelem, become here, become wide in a pa, some of the Bob, my Ghana, John Mahama wide in a pa, and a buy $1 no head there. I ready a city and young watering. Obaye ni yanko wiase amansan kwaje bosia. Yenyanka si yefie ana yagege ya musika nkakra ana yede boye ho bra. Ene wonko obi man so nkwaje bosia ye kenke party ntie nimu akoma awukura menim adwene awukura ene ntie be ka no kura na kire mo sa montwem ho mfiri boaboneyefo no ho gabi asare o cheda kono montwem ho mfiri no ho efiri na ekọ gabi ya bibia ba monko yeni abre ne yeka no because ehun bi painti esi aboa serewa wo gene ba wo hwene nim wo eye ne ba na nso wo hwene nim ehun bi painti because wo hwene nim a obeso nani adan no onim se ene maame ye kan okra ne kire mu a muntie ne yedo muntira onya mezaya no wakase omunyina abedow life no nso owuo no yesi yekosa abebiem owuo na ukwa no ukọ 1962 reviewed March Ghana's parliament here. 6 men entered parliament armed with hand grenade during a budget speech. Omko 2 bomb to Ghana's parliament. UP and from NPP. Ejumedi a womdi no 1962. The Ejuma womu ye no. Ediane by perpetrators no omo testify wo court. Eyanwa Mala Mama Tula and then Nkofo, they were tried for treason. Omo intent, assassination of President NKRUMAH. Never laugh with a Gabi Asario Chidako. These people are evil and wicked. Yentua Subi. January 8, 1963. Again, see Accra Sports Stadium. Again, see an incident. Bomb exploded after a CPP rally addressed by President NKRUMAH. Several people were wounded. The UP, NPP, and I make a chill. Suspect back on your Obonko for breeding. Say omo and a chassis. See you before and the ball omo pa so mo be kum Kwame Nkrumah. Nen kum Kwame Nkrumah CPP for. Now omo ye mighty. 3rd January 1964. Flagstaff House shooting. You people heard it. These are President Wabetna Kunyaso. She hawoni amania wo fame from 1957 1960 abedu 1966 or hawoni amania Kwame Nkrumah nkwa fame. Ni nyina nso no obehode dam. Ni nyina nso no obehode roads. Ni nyina nso no obehode bridges. Ni nyina Nkrumah was creating jobs. Go and read the achievements of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah and you will see the number of jobs he created. January 1964, Flagstaff House shooting. Assassination attempt. Gunmen fired 5 shots at President Nkrumah. Tell me which president and Oba Ghana ya bonitu our tia kunyaso ya kotuntu Kwame Nkrumah. Shoot 5 times. Who were the perpetrators? Why the who ye Kwame Nkrumah security officer? Who were the perpetrators? Constable said Amatewe, he was arrested immediately. These were the same campaigns when we yetia Kwame Nkrumah just to assassinate his life. NPP, the history of NPP party. Very wicked and vindictive. Very evil people. Me say, Abua Asrewano, or Jenny Ba, or you need to check. What you say? Asrewane Bao, then so her name. Omu ye Ghana fool, and my young woman in Kosho woman in Mombe Queen, and me answer so almost so. If only, and Amwa Achon. If Ghanaians know and understand what these sick criminals took Ghana through, NPP should never exist at all. And I second it with all my heart. Usha this a year patterns any bombings. Amakachre we are. Do you think NPP is a good political party? I say we join. This is the people and conform and some from us Omunyansafo, Omunyansa enemy yes yim kum Ghana for Omuye bibi papa to say Kwame Nkrumah. Confirmed, convicted a year position linked with a year actors. RB Ochre, Joseph Yamenu. These are key external a year people and a year UP tradition. Organizer bit to say a year Obechebilante. Any other UP members a Johnny call exile. Gusam say didn't know Johnny call exile. To say the ene Ken Oforiata a Johnny call exile no. Say yanka amagana fo antia wo chire mo be twantro say na mahama tata no and Johnny call exile. They can lie. They know how to lie. They eat lies. They are born in lies. They are born in deceit. Yankano krenwa or chinebi or meba be kachre Ghana for say kwano furata born homo dinipa boa Ghana no wie no na bane tata no dwane ye omo boa kenu furata ye kromfo a we wia Ghana sika aye so ombra no mebua konta we dwane akwa akwa USA na US for chenwa or that detention center. These be day. Let's speak the truth so that the unborn generation will come and understand the enemy of Ghana's progress, a UP and NPP, led by the people calling themselves the Kenoforiates, the JB Danquest, the Buzias, the Dombos, the Kufu Ados, the Obechebilante people. These are the enemies of Ghana. Wicked souls and bitter minds. Bitter souls and wicked minds. Knowing exactly what they have done. No kwa abrochiri no anso wa omoto se assembly si Ukraine omoto se assembly si Afghanistan no ma bagina radio so no ma choro article no ma dia send ya ko Ghana no ma send dia ko other countries BBC ako baby this is what is happening in Ghana meanwhile na other countries basa esi other countries and they will write stories and make it sound as if NKRUMAH was destroying his country. In country Paul Adomachi, the wicked man. Bombing bebrebe na omo di kungana fon kwada mebunu ne mabawa. Ti said the omo ba ya omo kun ye no. Enti omo kun Ghana for ya. We kun Ghana for ya. E wudi fo asefo. Mami. E wudi fo asefo.
I am a pensioner. And all my money, I must confess, I know I'm on air.
Thank you, coming.
The money that I save to take care of my pension time.
Thank you, Godwin.
Has been taken over by the banking cleanup.
Thank you, Chucky.
So I don't have my money to support such a wonderful book. And if I tell how much that I save for over 30 years to take care of my position now, you weep for me.
You weep for me. You will weep for me. The Kufuado came to destroy their businesses. Greetings to my dear sister, Afritude once again, and greetings to every family Amoha. Watching you live from Nigeria. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Abdul. Thank you. Thank you. We'll continue to do God's work for our God, for God and country. Sit your fair. Gabi's Africa prosperity is yet another created to throw dust into their eyes. JP Dankwa family NPP knows Ghanaians love Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. So they are using his name to lie to Ghanaians. Let me tell you something truthful. You want to know? Yes, I know. Before they built the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park, guess what happened? Ghana Tourism Ministry, the minister then, Katrin Afeku and her people, and later on somebody also took over. They told the president that, Mr. President, the year of return, the people that are coming back home, the reasons that a lot of these visitors are coming is because of Kwame Nkrumah. They want to go to Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum, and now Mausoleum, however you pronounce it. I'm from Africa. I don't want to sound like Akwesi Bruni, like a Kufuadu. I don't want those things. I prefer my accent, thick and heavy. I eat kenki, komi, kekena. I eat banku, kefetri dechi. I eat acheke and tuzafi. I love Ghana die. When I die and I come back, I still want to be a Ghanaian. Now listen, they told the president, Mr. President, so what do we do? Because the mausoleum is not fit for purpose. We can generate revenue. The president asked them, how many people are we talking about? About 1,000 or 2,000. I say, Ekufa the soul. I say, Kwame Nkrumah mausoleum or no noso. Be ni pa be 1,000, 2,000. And the minister can say, hey, Mr. President, 1,000, 2,000 K. You are joking. Mr. President, are you serious? Say, oh, yeah, nah. Why the Baba Kwame Nkrumah? Oh, nipa na we would dada. See, Debbie. Over 200,000 people from abroad, from overseas and abroad. Ebe hwe Kwame Nkrumah. Baby a we wu a yesi. President ehudwiri no. Even in his death, Nkrumah's name still stands tall, supreme. So what? You don't mean it? Say yes. The receipts are here, the numbers are here, the facts are here. Omo de Kwame Nkrumah din kwaje bosia. Ano mde kwesi Memorial Park. No mo kwesi no mo friend Samia Nkrumah. Me sister. He said this is the news. And they raised the money and they built the Memorial Park. Go and read the record, the facts from a year Ministry of Tourism. Or see 2024. Over 266,000 people visited Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park, fetching the nation $10 million. Even in his death, Nkrumah's name still generates revenue for Mother Ghana. They should tell us how much the so-called Dombo, not only one person, they should tell us how much all their heroes put together Omudin a generate ama Ghana. They should tell us. NPP should tell Ghanaians. I throw challenge. What NASA? Nkrumah never dies. That is true. I throw a challenge to the UP and NPP tradition. Put all their heroes together. Those that are dead and those that are alive. Put them together. They've not even generated a penny, a peso, a kobo, a kwacha for Ghana. Mudemo sa ebetoto osajifo Kwame Nkrumah. Real name Osajifo Kofi Nya Ngoloma. Real beleseo be won vale kebuti aun. Ha! I just spoke in Zima. You can contact your Zima friends and they will give you the interpretation. Ha! A man who is dead. Nani womumpo. Or sound suma on the manya sika. You think it's a joke? He died somewhere in the 70s. And still, people from far overseas, people from near abroad, they come and pay their respect to a great man. Paul Adomachi, tell us what your entire family, Ayabwa Ghana, tell us. Mumbusa a friend said, Afenyo Markin. He should tell us what his entire family, Ayabwa Ghana. They do not come close to even wash the feet of NKRUMAH. Because if they wash the feet of NKRUMAH, they will cut the feet and run away with the feet and sell it. I know them. They are thieves. And that is why they be our opposition. They try to orchestrate many nonsense. They try to orchestrate many silliness, foolishness, nonsense. Thank you, Ora Amwa. Anytime they are in opposition, watch the NPP. It's about distraction. They don't even give any constructive criticism. They don't. Check what they are doing. They are not even telling us how we can add this and do this to reduce unemployment. What can we do since Mahama is not going overseas to borrow money? And Ghana, now we are all, let's encourage Ghanaians to pay taxes so that the president can get money to build roads, build bridges, build schools, hospitals, create jobs. They are not interested in that. No. They are not interested. All that they do is to tarnish the image of the good ones for us. Tarnish the image of John Mahama. Tarnish the image of the vice president. That is why I keep coming here telling the NDC, be careful of the NPP, because they did same to Osagyefo Kwame Nkrumah. Yes, they did same. They went as far as going to France, teaming up with the French president then, to overthrow Olympio of Togo. When they got the chance to overthrow Olympio, they brought in Iyadema. When Iyadema came, they went to hide in the chambers of Iyadema. And through Iyadema's Togo, they tried to overthrow Kwame Nkrumah. These people are wicked. And when you know that this person is a wicked, if you know that this dog will bite you, don't entertain the dog. And I see the NDC doing similar mistakes. What Nkrumah did, entertaining the lies of Gabi Asari Ochedako. Woe be unto you who knows the truth and don't speak it. I came to speak the truth, and I know the truth shall set me free. And forever I shall come to tell the NDC that open your eyes, shine your eyes, be like the serpent, don't close your eyes. For if you make a mistake and you close your eyes, your President John Mahama himself, they will cut his head off. I am not joking, and I mean everything I tell you. If only Nkrumah knew that the likes of Kotoka, Ankara, and Co will overthrow him, do you think he would have left Ghana to go to Vietnam? No. Let's not joke with the enemy. These are bitter souls. These are wicked minds, always waiting for the destruction of the nation Ghana. They don't compete on ideas. They do not compete on strength. Because in competition, it is not always that we compete on our weaknesses. We can also compete on our strength. So that Ghana and Ghanaians will get the best form of governance. After all, who benefits? Our brothers and sisters that benefit from the north to the south, east to west. Who benefit if Ghana prosper? Ghanaians are the ones that will benefit. Ghanaians are the ones that will tell the entire nation that our sons and daughters, our forefathers came, and when they came, indeed, They came to build a prosperous nation for everyone to enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, the NPP, the then UP tradition are not interested in building Ghana. They are not interested in seeing Ghana prosper. They always wish that the white man will come back. Check their comments. How we wish the white man will come back. NKRUMAH worried us. We should have remained in servitude to the Akwesi Abro Nino. That is what our forefathers told us. Abro Ni, the wicked ones. The wicked ones were friends with the UP tradition. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where I will end today's edition. God bless you. 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 Thank you so much. God bless Ghana. Make our nation great and strong.
Hey!
That's right.
Hey!
Same time we shall be tomorrow. Let me show you my daughter. Let me show you. Let me show you. Thank you, Ramwa. Thank you. Forward ever. Thank you. Wadada, thank you. Aya. Hey, Ivy. Hey. Hey. Emmanuel, thank you. To all my Peckham people, that four people, thank you guys. Sawa. Hey. 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 Wow, who you have? Wow, who you
Sawa.